Hey, hey, y'all keep y'all happiness up. Is y'all keeping y'all happiness up watching these people get mad at y'all for no reason? Why they trying to destroy the world? This your man. Hey! Oh, I'm making a thing. Alright. It's your main king, B.I.Dub in the building. And y'all already know what time it is with me. Y'all ain't got to subscribe because God got me. Now let me tell you something. When you see these fidgety people acting the way they act around you, keep looking straight. When you see your blessing, it always working every time and every single day, keep looking straight. When you see things keep going good and God keep throwing blessing after blessing after blessing, you deserve it. You deserve it. You the one out here treating people how you want to be treated. You the one out here spreading love. Even though these people spit on your name and want to throw salt in your name, they throwing salt in their life. They throwing salt in their spirit every time they talk down on you. Every time they speak bad on you, they throwing salt. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like, you got to know who doing this for you. Don't matter who throwing salt in your game. Don't matter who say you ain't doing something all the way right. Don't matter who talking down on you or talking about you, because it's for a reason they talking about you. You're shining like a light. Thank you. Glory be to God. You're shining bright like Rihanna. You shining like Lil Flip when he came out with Game Over. You shining like Zero when he came out with Slow, Loud, and Banging, all in my trunk. You shining like Slim Thug when he came out with Thug From Around the Way. You shining like Celine Dion when she walked the Oscars. And when you shining like that, you're going to get a lot of hatred, baby. You're going to get a lot of hatred on your character because you improved yourself over the years. You're going to get a lot of hatred from all of those people that laughed at you and spit on you when you was poor, when you was walking around with nothing, all black, skin messed up. You're going to get a lot of ammunition from people who just didn't want you to make it. They didn't want you to have anything. But that goes to show who you represent. You represent the Most High. They didn't want Jesus to have anything. Jesus was caring. Jesus cared about the enemies that was whooping him in the back. Because he forgave those who know not what they do. They didn't know the world was going to open up when he died. They didn't know a teardrop was going to fall and shake the world up and strike the world up and earthquake and tear things up. They didn't know that because it wasn't doing it at first. They seen something that they had never seen before. How y'all think earthquakes happen? How y'all think tornadoes happen? When it rains, that's God cleaning up the world. He washing up the sins. He washing all the sins every time it rains. Y'all think y'all got power? Try cutting the lights back on when they go out. Without God. Try it. You better go get you some candles. You better have you some flashlights with some batteries in it ready. And you better have your phone all the way charged up so you can cut your flashlight services on. Make sure your phone is fully charged at all times. At all times. Because even if you ain't got the internet, you got a flashlight on there. A flashlight. Flashlight. You got a neon light. You got a stoplight. See, now I lay me down, sleep. You got a flashlight on there. Now, God is pouring blessings down on you because you pray harder when you're already blessed. Your enemies can't believe it because the dull situations and the boring situations in the same movies they want to keep watching, that's what keeps you stuck from your real brain. That's why it's called Tell a Vision. Y'all too busy focused on everybody else's visions that y'all put y'all vision down. And y'all so ashamed and scared of what everybody's gonna say about you. See, y'all think people is God. Haters, y'all think y'all too busy trying to impress the people that got more money than you. See, and they might be evil. Money is the rule of all evil. Money is not evil at all. Abundance is a blessing. You understand? But it's the rule of all evil. It can rule over people. Some people put money over God, thinking there is no God because they got a lot of money. But when they die, all that money just paid for your funeral expenses. All of that money just went to your family and whoever else that's gonna divvy it up. And that's God showing you right there that you money ain't over God. Some people hate to hear it, so they get more madder when they don't believe in God. It's like they're killing themselves with anger. It's like they mind playing tricks on them. They mad at themselves for no reason because they didn't wake up and pray this morning. They didn't wake up with happiness and joy in their heart. They didn't tell a person, God bless you. I hope you have a blessed day today. They didn't say that. They didn't do that. So they feel like boo-boo. They didn't believe in a dream. So they dang sure don't want you to believe in yours. They still doing the same thing that they was doing 8 years ago. That's what they want you to be doing. You've been changing for God. They not like us. You've been rearranging the game for God every day you wake up. You've been organizing it up for God every day you wake up because you know who you and trying to impress. And it ain't these stinky humans. So a like, who cares about a like online when God like you? I mean, who cares about a comment online when God comment me every day? Because we're not getting judged by these people that put comments and likes and stuff in there. You might get paid, but you ain't finna go to heaven just because they press like. You not finna go to heaven just because they commented it. Good or bad. You get inspired by some comments and then you gonna block some comments. You get it all, chosen. We get the bad and the good from people when you walking with the Most High. We see through spirits. We read body language before talk. They can't do this here. They can, but they ain't never put the effort to their brain. They too busy laughing at you, chosen. Every time they laugh at you, their brain go low. Every time they laugh at you, oh, I forgot my food on. Every time they looking at you, oh, I'm gonna be late for work. Every time they looking at you, they messing up something in their life. Every time they laugh at you, they taking a piece of their life away from them. Now, you beating them by spiritual. They wanted you to beat them up by physical, which they know you can beat them up, chosen ones, but they wanted you in jail. It was all to destroy you. They wanted to kill you. It was all to destroy you because you belong to the Most High, and they know who you belong to. They know you like being alone, so won't nobody be all up in your brain. See, and them haters know they want you to shut up, but you got a lot of energy. This is energy that God gave you. You don't never shut up your energy. Just know that you and God rocking this nation and rocking this world. If you see somebody angry at you, get away from them. You and God rocking the nation. That's why people be acting timid, chosen ones. And it's getting worse and worse about a day every time that God bless you some more. Every time that God put shine on you some more. Put the light on you some more. The more you spend your time with God, the more you getting stronger with God. Little negative and a lot of positive. And I rebuke the devil in the blood of Yeshua. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I would like to thank you, Yahweh, for letting me do this every single day. And every last one of my videos is new. If it's old, you're going to see my little face on the bottom if it's old. You're going to see my little face on the bottom if it was 4 years ago or 5 years ago or 11 years ago. I got videos on here from 12 years ago. I'm 39 years old. I will be 40 in July. I'm a summer baby. 1986. I'm going to be 40 years old in July. And I rebuke the devil in the blood of Yeshua. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I didn't never let go of my happy mindset when I snatched it up. It was too many people laughing at me, too many insults. All the family. Like 90% of it. All my friends. Like 80% of them. Soon as God start blessing you, Man, they'll act like nothing ever happened, man. They'll just act like nothing ever happened, like they control you. When you coming down here, when you don't nobody want to see you oldest. Ain't nobody coming to see you oldest, knowing they don't want to really see you. They see you every day on the computer. You don't see them though. And see God making all his chosen ones beautiful. And see the people that's playing around in life judge everything that you do. But the reason why they do that is because they really don't have confidence in themselves. They lack inspiration, yo. They lack a lot of inspiration, see. Whatever you pursuing in life, pursue your life in, that is what your life is going to be. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works. If you pray and you just look at Family Feud all day and you ain't put no work in on your brain of what God told you to do, and you got all these beautiful things running through your brain and you ain't did not one of them, you ain't put no work in. Faith without works is dead. You got to put the two together. You got to have faith and you got to go to work. Now you alive because you moving and you not stuck. You're not in a wheelchair. God gave you feet to move so you can do something with it. You notice how your leg go numb when you wake up in the morning and your leg go numb and you can't walk on your leg? So you think you got power. Do you think you can wake your leg back up instantly? No. It take about 2 or 3 minutes. Then you feel these little tingles up in your leg. And when it start waking up, the blood start flowing back. The blood starts, see, when the blood start flowing, you can't feel nothing. When the blood start flowing, you can't feel nothing. Your circulation go off. You got to stay prayed up. When you're healthy, you got to keep praying. Don't stop praying when you get a lot of money, when you get 2 jobs, when you get this. Don't forget about God. Don't forget who gave it to you. And don't be out there showing out for the people. Play like you poor or something. Play like, do it for God. That's the problem. A lot of people will get something and then go post up in a 2025 Cadillac thinking they impressing somebody, and you not. The only person that you can impress is God. Ain't nobody hating. But you don't have to show off the blessing that God gave you. I mean, it just don't make no sense. God gave that to you for you. That's why I say whatever you pursue your life in, that is what your life is going to be. Your enemies wanted you to be dumb when you are way smarter than them. What a shame how your enemies are feeling now. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get to you. You have deleted them out of your brain permanently. They ain't stopping you from the pearly gates. They may stop themselves. They may let other people stop themselves, and they gonna call you crazy when they doing crazy things. See, God see my actions and God see their actions too. Some people, when they get by themselves, they think they by themselves. They think God can't see them because he's not in a physical form on earth. God is in all places at one time. He right here, he over there, he over there, he over there, he over there. It's a billion trillion spiritual gods at one time. That's God. And that's one. A million places at one time. Who know how many hairs in your eyebrow? Even the doctors don't know how many hairs in your eyebrows. Even the doctors don't even know how many hairs in your mustache and in your beard. Even the doctors don't know how many teeth. They know how many teeth probably in your mouth because it's easy to count. But they don't know how many hairs up under here. No. They'll never know that. Ever. And your haters didn't know who they was messing with when they came up against you. When you start walking with God, you never look back. You never look back at what tried to stop you. They wanted you to look back at them trying to stop you so it can confuse you And you won't climb over that mountain and get to that promised land. They was trying to stop you from getting to your promised land that God gave you. They lied on you and claned up with other people and lied on you, and they tried to set you up. And they all work for the demonic spirits. You the only one who working for the Most High. God pulled you out of that situation years ago. See now Job. Job owned cattle, land. Job had 7 sons and 3 daughters before they stripped everything from Job. They stripped everything from Job. His cattle, his kids. Job lost his family. Job lost his hair. And God gave Job everything back after everything had been stripped away from him. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. God gave Job everything back after everything had been stripped away from him. Everything times 10. Instead of a little mansion house, Job had a palace now. Instead of a little cattle, Job had a whole lot of acres now. He wasn't sick no more. The measles wasn't coming in his face no more. He didn't look sick no more. He started looking brand new. He looked brand new now. Brand new. Let's see. That's why you got to put God first. One wise man once said, if the first thing when you wake up, if you don't talk to God first, your mind will be going all over the place. He said your mind will be telling you to do all kinds of stuff. If you don't talk to God first and thank God for him waking you up in the morning, your mind will go 80 million directions. It's just going. But you forgot to do one thing. You forgot to do one thing. You forgot to thank God for waking you up this morning. You can walk, you can talk, your arms ain't broke, you ain't numb. Don't be a hater. Don't be hating on the person that improved themselves either just because you can't do it. Now that's starting over kindergarten. And you need to starting over pre-K. You two, how old are you? By 43? How old are you? 42, 43? You need to go ahead and grow up. 53, 54, you need to grow up. This your main king. B.I.Dub in the building. Y'all already know I love all of y'all. Peace.